Why does coming home take so long? Boeing Starliner astronauts share their journey. Imagine launching into space with a plan to stay for just over a week, only to find yourself living among the stars for more than 6 months. How does that change you? What keeps you motivated when delays stretch on? And how do you adapt to a new definition of normal in zero gravity? The Boeing Starliner astronauts, currently stationed aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have faced precisely this challenge. Originally scheduled for a brief mission, their return to Earth has been delayed due to safety concerns with Boeing's spacecraft. Yet, their story is not one of frustration, it's one of resilience, adaptation, and unwavering dedication to exploration. So, what's it like to wait so long to come home? How do you keep hope alive in space? Astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore, part of the Starliner crew, have had their patience tested in ways few of us can imagine. Launching on June 5th, they embarked on the first ever manned test flight of Boeing's Starliner capsule. Initially, their mission was supposed to last 8 to 10 days. Fast forward more than half a year, and they're still in orbit. But have they let this unexpected extension dim their spirits? Not at all. In fact, during a recent video call with NASA leaders, Wilmore joked about the unique challenges of long-term space living. "We wore some of the same clothes for a while, but that doesn't bother us," he quipped. "Now we have plenty of clothes. We're well fed. I've never seen anyone eat as much as fellow astronaut Don Petty can eat." The crew has found humor and camaraderie in the little things, essential traits when the comforts of Earth are millions of miles away. What does it take to stay focused in space? Despite the delays, the Starliner crew has stayed laser-focused on their mission. Their extended time aboard the ISS has provided them with opportunities to conduct critical experiments, pushing the boundaries of what humanity can achieve in space exploration. "We're trying to figure out how to create life support systems that are sustainable beyond Earth's orbit, so we don't have to continually resupply," said Crew 9 astronaut Nick Hague, who will return to Earth alongside the Starliner team. These experiments are more than scientific curiosities, they're the foundation for future missions that will take humans farther than ever before, to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. But how do you maintain motivation when your mission extends far beyond the original timeline? Is space isolation like Castaway? For many of us, the thought of being isolated in space for months might conjure up images of loneliness and boredom. But for Williams, Wilmore, and their colleagues, the reality is far different. "No, it doesn't feel like Castaway," Williams reassured during the call. "Eventually, we want to come home. We left our families a little while ago, but we have a lot to do up here, and we've got to get all that stuff done before we get home." The astronauts are not alone in their journey. With a dedicated team of experts on the ground supporting them, they remain confident and secure despite the challenges. "We have a whole team up here, so we aren't worried about that," Williams added. What does it mean to be a pioneer in space? The Starliner mission represents more than just another trip to space, it's a critical step forward in the commercialization of space travel. Boeing's Starliner capsule is part of NASA's vision to partner with private companies, reducing costs and increasing innovation in space exploration. But with innovation comes risk, and delays are an inevitable part of pushing boundaries. The decision to extend the mission wasn't taken lightly, it was driven by the need to ensure the Starliner spacecraft meets the highest safety standards. So, how do these astronauts feel about being part of a historic first? Their optimism and determination shine through. As Wilmore put it, "We're well fed, we've got plenty of work to do, and we're making progress every day." When will they finally come home? After months of uncertainty, NASA has confirmed that the Starliner crew is now scheduled to return to Earth in late March. Their journey home will mark the culmination of a mission that has tested their resilience, ingenuity, and commitment to advancing humanity's reach into space. As they prepare for their return, one thing is clear, this mission is not just about the destination but about the journey itself. The lessons learned from this extended stay aboard the ISS will inform future missions, ensuring that humanity is better prepared for the challenges of deep space exploration. So, as the Starliner astronauts reflect on their time in space, they remind us of the spirit of exploration that drives us to reach for the stars. Their message is simple yet profound. We want to come home. But first, there's work to be done.